Okay, Shabbat came and it's time for Kiddush. Magical moment. All the children are clean and nicely dressed, and everybody's ready for Shabbat. The smell of the food is coming in, and the chalot on the table, and everything's beautiful. But sometimes it isn't. Sometimes, just at that moment, the children start playing up. And they start wanting to sit in different places, and they don't want to leave enough wine for their younger brother, and all sorts of stuff happens. I don't want to sit next to Abba, I want to sit next to Savta, all sorts of stuff. Why am I here? Why has he got this plate? Why have I got this cup? A lot of stuff happens, but not in every house. If everything in your place is fine, then okay, you don't have to watch this video. It's not for you. If, though, you do have similar stuff going on, then you're welcome to watch and get some good tips of how to overcome this. My name is Miri Rai. I'm a qualified drama therapist, and I'm also doing parent counseling, also by Zoom. And I want to help you how to get over this difficulty of when children, sometimes it can cause an atmosphere in the house which you're not so happy with. So let's start again. The Kiddush came, the quarrel was, and how do we get over it? It's a little bit like the analogy that I made a video of a few weeks ago about a small child running to the road, and his mother comes after him, and she goes, "Don't run to the road, it's dangerous, there are cars, and you mustn't do that." And she says that pretty strong, and after a couple of times he understands that. But there are many mothers who don't get to that stage. They just say to their child, before that, you mustn't go to the road, this is the pavement, you can only stay on the pavement. If you go to the road, it would be dangerous. That means she's explaining something to him that might happen, and therefore she's overcoming that before the problem happens. So using the same principle, we're going back to the moment of Kiddush, which happens in many houses. I'm suggesting that when the children are being are in the shower or getting ready, you get a moment and you say, "Look, this time, this Shabbat, I really hope that things are going to go different to how it was last time when you quarreled with your younger brother and you wanted to sit here and he wanted to sit there, and you go over what happened the week before." He remembers. Don't worry, he does remember what happened. And you say, this time, let's make it different. I'm responsible for the food being tasty, and you're going to be responsible for a nice atmosphere at the table. Okay? You make an agreement with him. Fine. So I'm suggesting that the agreement is like a tract that you go, agreed, something like that, like a sign that you got together. Okay. Let's say that you've talked to him in advance and it doesn't work. And he comes and the same thing happens that happened the week before. Because every time it's going to happen again and again and again unless we make a cut and we change the movie. We've got to change it. We've got to cut it. So it didn't happen, so what are we going to do? So you can't really do anything at that specific moment. I haven't got any advice for you for the specific moment. I've only got advice for the future moments. So next week comes and you say to him, "Look, you didn't keep your word. You remember we suggested that together that you're going to be responsible for the good feeling, and it didn't happen. Again, you quarreled last week. So how do I remind you? How would you like me to remind you? Should I make a gesture, a sign that nobody will know? It's our secret. Kids love secrets. And so maybe I'll say to you something like that. And then he can say to you maybe, no, don't do that, Ima. Do something different. And he might suggest that you just make a sign like that. It's good that he suggests the sign that he wants you to remind him by, the gesture. So let's hope that works that week and you remind him, but you have to catch his eyes to do that. It's very important because there's no use you making a sign if he's not looking at you. So I hope it works for you. It's a simple suggestion, but I have helped other families with such things, and it's good to cut things before they become a big explosion. And I hope that works. Okay, see you.